Now to a story that contains references that may upset some viewers. It's our information that Manchester City will be in court in October after their former player Benjamin Mendy sued them. He's been seeking the return of pay he says he's owed up until the end of his contract, which expired in June 2023. He was charged with rape and sexual assault in 2021. In July 2023, he was found not guilty by a jury in a retrial at Chester Crown Court. Now, we understand that a hearing will take place in the Manchester Employment Tribunal over 2 days, starting on the 14th of October. We at Sky Sports News have contacted Manchester City for comment.
Yeah, astonishing numbers really, aren't they? 7 goals in 3 games this season, more than twice as many as anyone else. And of course, those back-to-back hat-tricks against Ipswich and West Ham, taking him to 8 Premier League hat-tricks, which puts him level with Thierry Henry, you can see here, puts him level with Harry Kane, with Michael Owen, only 1 behind Robbie Fowler. He's closing in on Alan Shearer and on Sergio Aguero as well. What's really incredible about this, of course, is that he's done it in only 69 games, whereas these other players played 200, 300, 400 games in the Premier League. So he's averaging a hat-trick every 9 games, which is quite extraordinary, unprecedented rate of scoring, even compared to these Premier League legends we see in this list. So, yeah, an incredible start to the season and a reminder of just how lethal this guy is.
Lethal, but do we think he's doing anything differently this season?
I think there have been some tweaks to his role. We've got a graphic that we'll show you that that sort of highlights how they've tried to maximise his goal threat. So I think what's really changed is that he's focusing more on the opposition box. He's getting less involved in the build-up play, and that's allowing him to really focus on what he does best.
Man City 115 charges case could force Premier League to pay millions as Arsenal await verdict. Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur, as well as every other English top-flight club, will be watching on from the sidelines as Manchester City lock horns with the Premier League. Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur, as well as every other English top-flight club, could miss out on millions in funding following the Premier League's case against Manchester City. In February 2023, the competition charged its champions with 115 alleged breaches of financial regulations. These include accusations that the club failed to provide accurate financial information and failed to cooperate with investigations spanning 9 seasons 200910 to 201718. Manchester City strongly deny any wrongdoing, and the case shall be heard in private later this month. Man City 115 charges case could force Premier League to pay millions as Arsenal await verdict. Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur, as well as every other English top-flight club, will be watching on from the sidelines as Manchester City lock horns with the Premier League. Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur, as well as every other English top-flight club, could miss out on millions in funding following the Premier League's case against Manchester City. In February 2023, the competition charged its champions with 115 alleged breaches of financial regulations. These include accusations that the club failed to provide accurate financial information and failed to cooperate with investigations spanning 9 seasons 200910 to 201718. Manchester City strongly deny any wrongdoing, and the case shall be heard in private later this month. The Telegraph outlined that the Manchester City case has taken far longer for the Premier League to juggle following the club's objections. For context, during the Everton case, it was revealed that the Premier League spent €26,638 per document, while the Toffees spent just €515. It was also noted that the Premier League paid an hourly rate of €940 to partners from its external legal firm, Linklaters, which was nearly twice as much as the €550 paid by Everton to its equivalent. So, both the English top flight and Manchester City are expected to be given a hefty bill, win or lose. Fabrizio Romano responds to Rodri to Real Madrid and Kovacic sale rumours in double exit. Man City must avert amid growing concerns Manchester City will lose Rodri to Real Madrid and Mateo Kovacic to Saudi Arabia in January. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano has divulged what he's hearing. Man City have shown a willingness to offload senior and established stars if the price is right in recent years. Indeed, Aymeric Laporte and Riyad Mahrez were both sold to Saudi Arabian sides in 2023. Julian Alvarez netted Man City a club record package worth €82 million euro $95 million $105 million when moving to Atletico Madrid last month. However, none of that trio were as important to Man City as Rodri is right now. Furthermore, none of the trio were sold mid-season. CBS Sports broke news on Thursday of Saudi side Al Nassr targeting Mateo Kovacic. Al Nassr are the club where Cristiano Ronaldo plays, and the report claimed the Portuguese legend was a driving force behind Al Nassr's chase. The Saudi side reportedly registered their interest in Kovacic in the latter stages of the summer.